Yeah, the typical morning routine for me is a little bit irregular because of my line of work, but generally I wake up at 7 a.m. It's a good time. My daughter wakes up early anyway too, so we get up together, come downstairs, eat breakfast. My wife is not here usually because she works much earlier, so she's out of the house by 6. Yeah, so we eat breakfast, she watches her cartoons, and I eat my normal cereal and milk. And then I take her to school by 8:30. We ride the bicycle. We have the bicycle with the kid seat in the back. And then, yeah, I drop her off there and come back and start work.
Have you ever tried a Japanese breakfast?
Yeah, I tried it when I first moved here, and I started living with my wife's family because they all eat the Japanese breakfast. But it's too heavy for me and too salty, so I prefer to just stick to the cereal and milk.
Sure. And where do you work?
Yeah, actually, I work right here at the house. In the basement, I have a small classroom where I teach people English.
Okay. Can we go see?
Yeah, sure, it's no problem. Oh yeah, let's go. It's this way.
I can get the shoes up.
It's been almost 2 years now. We opened in 2017 in May. Yeah, so 2 years, almost exactly.
Okay. And what was it like getting an English school started?
Yeah, it was, took a lot of work to just prepare the space, first and foremost. Like, it used to be storage, this area, so we had to clean out all the old furniture and boxes. It took a lot of time, maybe a few months. And then once we did that, we just had to find the students, so it also took time. Maybe the first few months was really slow, but eventually more people started coming.
Yeah. How did you go about finding students for the school?
Yeah, so actually I'm really lucky because this house on the street outside, a lot of people go by every day. So I just put a sign outside that said Eikaiwa, and have my contact information. And yeah, that was it. And then word of mouth too. After some students started coming, they told their friends, and then I have a lot of students from that as well.
Okay. So in a typical day, how many students do you have?
It really varies, but I could have like from 1 to 6 to 7 a day, yeah.
Okay.
But maybe typically average 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting question because definitely it's the easiest way to come and live in Japan. So I knew if I wanted to come and live here, I would probably have to teach English. But at the same time, my grandparents are both teachers and my mother's a teacher, so I was interested in teaching anyway. Maybe not necessarily English, but teaching something. So maybe even doing like tutoring in Hawaii or something like that. It was on my mind. So yeah, it's a mix of both, I suppose. Okay. So first, like right after I graduated college, I did the JET program. I did it for 2 years, and that was in Okinawa. Yeah, so, and after I finished those 2 years, I was teaching at a high school in Okinawa, 2 high schools. After that, I came here and then switched to the private side, Eikaiwa business side. I did that for about a year, and then opened my business here. I think the biggest thing is the freedom to create your own lessons and do what you want to do with your classes. In both jobs, ALT, you have to listen, assistant language teacher, so you have to listen to your Japanese teacher of English for pretty much every lesson. And then for the Eikaiwa, you listen to the manager of the school. So the biggest thing for me is just having the freedom to do what I want, and every student's different, so I can go at different paces with different students. Create my own material. Yeah, I think the freedom is the biggest thing for me.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah, yes, she does. Although she probably doesn't want to have any role at all. It's a little bit stressful for her, but she handles all the emails with the people that can't speak English, and they'll email in Japanese.
Yeah.
So in those cases, I need my wife to translate for me, and we have to talk about how to reply.
Okay.
Yeah, so she does that part.
Yeah.
And I guess also the accounting. Yeah, it's a good question because doing like your own business or doing my own business, there's a lot of time where it's not a normal 9 to 5 job. Lots of breaks in between the middle of the day. You work at night or early morning. So I do have a lot of time, usually in the afternoon. And then during that time, I try to do chores, or if I have like a maybe 3 hour break, I go out of the house, do some shopping, or my hobby now is the climbing. What is it? Bouldering, it's called here. And yeah, I'll try to do that for exercise. Oh, actually, I have another student coming soon, so I'll see you guys later.